Okay, as you can see here, we have a secondary problem. So we did have a bow right there, was able to fix it. As you can see, we have a bow right here. This is perfectly straight, but this piece of wood is basically turning on the end side. So what, instead of what I normally would do is, I would do nail, nail, screw across the middle. I'm gonna do nail, nail, screw on the bottom so it can bend it that way. That's what we're gonna be doing right now. So we'll start off with a 3.5 inch wood nail. And as you can see, it's about 90% gone. And then I'll go behind it, boom, boom. Let's take this out. Okay. Let's get this going real quick. I'm gonna stand this up and then get some support. All right, let's see how I'm gonna do this. Okay, let's bring it to the edge, like right here, boom. I will be putting cross beams, do not worry. There's gonna be, I'm gonna be using all this wood up. So all the scrap that's over there, I'll cut that down 16 inches and put 2 across. So I'm gonna stand this up right now, guys. Okay, let me get this ready so I can have some, oh, you know what? I'm gonna need some nails. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, hopefully you guys are able to see everything. So right here, we're able to stand it up. I have a piece of lumber holding this thing up. As you can see, guys, everything is perfect. 16 inches apart, 16, 16, 16, 10 inches. And if you see it as well, I have no sway with the lumber. The lumber is perfectly 45 on this side and on this side right here. And we did that throughout every single one, so I don't have any hangover on the opposite side when I put my I don't know exactly what I'm gonna put. I don't know if I'm gonna put particle board or sheetrock, as they would say, or I'm gonna put like a texture type of wall. So right now what I'm gonna be doing is I am gonna nail these down just to make sure that they're on the wood, and then I'm gonna go and screw 2 holes on every single one. And then I am gonna go get anchors. I have a really big bolt that I'm gonna be bolting these things down to the base. So basically what I'm gonna do is I am gonna bolt this wood all the way down to this wood right here. So we have about 5 inches. And I'm gonna be doing that on basically every third. So I'm gonna do 3 on every single one. So that's what we're doing right now. As you can see, guys, it looks amazing. It looks amazing. Okay, so we're gonna basically do the same thing that we did here. We're gonna do it right here. We're gonna measure this out right here. What I like to do to get a more calibrated measurement, because I have nobody to hold this here for me. So what I'll do is I'll stop right here at the 20, boom. And then I'll go from here, go right to the 20, and then I can see it's 52 and 5/8. So 20, 72 and 5/8. So 72, I need 2 72s and 5/8. So I'll just come over here, write it down, 72, 5/8, so I don't forget. Then I'll go get some lumber from the pile. I need 2 pieces, 72 and 5/8. Let's get this going. Okay, I'm gonna measure these out. 72 and 5/8. Boom. Measure this one out. Yes, I like to individually do it. Reason why is this. Yes, I know a bunch of them are the same, but the problem is I don't want one, you know, a millimeter longer than the rest of them. I don't want to create a bow or any type of problem. Okay, guys, I'm gonna end up cutting it. See you. Okay, as you can see right here, look how perfect this is. Perfect. Look at the edge of this. Perfect. Literally no hang. No hang. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put a beam here, and about 3 in the middle. And then we're gonna tie these down, tie this one down first. But before we do that, we need to make sure that we have a straight, you know, a straight, perfect leveled line, and everything is at 45 degrees. Okay, so, whew, this thing is a little tiring. Okay, so we were able to build out the frame for the left side of the food truck. So right now I'm prepping everything to get everything ready. So I do have my lumber, so when I stand it up, the reason why I'm using a lumber to stand it up first is before I bolt it to this one, I need to make sure that it's leveled 100%. Let me stand right here. If you look right here, guys, if you look, you do see there's a slight left, is because how my property is. So I need to push that over a little bit so it's a perfectly straight line. And then I'm going to bolt this one together. So I don't want to make it hard for myself because I am only one person. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a piece of wood and then start pushing this side down until I get a perfect 45-degree angle. Let me show you guys real quick. Let me push this back. So right here, you see that there's a little gap. I can only imagine how much over here. So I need to push this side. You see right here? It's pretty hard to see, but there's about a 1/4 inch gap because I need to push this over. So what I'm gonna do first is I'm going to take this piece of wood right here and use it as leverage. Use it as leverage. Let me, okay, let's, okay, let's see. Once we get our leverage, our perfect, I'm going to, give me a quick second. You see how much that moved right there? So we need to be able to push that all the way back. So I'm just trying to figure out the best way to do this right now, guys. Just give me a quick second, please. Okay, once I figure it out, I'm gonna show you guys. Okay, give me a second, let me clean the screen off. Okay, so it's perfect. Literally 45 degrees this way. So let me show you, let me get the, I'm not able to use my leveler at the moment because the floor is not leveled itself. I'm talking about this floor right here. So as you can see right here, let me see, 45 degrees, 45 degrees perfect, 45 degrees perfect. Let me show you guys right here, 45 degrees perfect. And then if I lay it right here, 45 degrees to the edge. Everything is 45 degrees. What I'll do is, let me come back here so you guys can get a really good look. Boom, this is perfection right here. Once I get, once I start doing the top, I'll be able to strap it down so it can get a, you can actually see how it's gonna look. So this is how it looks at the moment. Boom. Okay, so I just measured that area, did my typical, measure 20 inches, then measure up to that line. The difference was 51 5/8. So the total will be 71 5/8. I'm gonna make these 2 cuts and then basically copy. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces. So 2 cuts, bottom, top, and then the 5 pieces across, which are 78 inches, which comes out to 6.5 feet. That's what we're gonna do right now. Okay, so we just did our cuts. Let me show you how perfect this is. So boom, look how perfect that is. Perfection. Okay, we're gonna move this one to the side. These are 78 inches, AKA 20. I don't know what the heck I'm talking about right now, honestly. Okay, boom. Dude, I literally love the pass load. Like, I love it. I mean, what can I say about the pass load? I mean, it's powerful, doesn't jam up. Ooh, thank you. It doesn't jam up. Let's, we're just gonna lift this up a little bit so we're not having any, okay. Don't need any hang, as the kids would say. I paid about $3.99 for that pass load. I've had it for maybe 3 years already. And I mean, it's amazing. The batteries last forever. Holy cow. The batteries last forever. The gas, I mean, what? A couple thousand rounds I've shot into wood already. And not one time have I ever, like I've had other ones, like, what is the Makita? And there's sometimes that it won't fully go through the wood. It'll literally jam up. I'll get like a couple centimeters pushback from this. No, not with the pass load. I'm always getting a full head of steam in there. Okay. We're just gonna lift this bad boy up so it's perfectly level. Okay. Now, we're gonna make sure that the bottom is 45 degrees. Oh, perfect. Let's make sure that the bottom, give me a quick second. Okay. Now let's run some screws through here. I do have to go to Lowe's in a little bit. And as you can see, the weather doesn't look that great right now. So hopefully I can get through most of these walls. Okay. I don't know if you guys are even able to see this. I would love for you guys to see what I'm doing right now. So I'm gonna push this up. Okay, let's uh-oh. And then the last one. Okay. Oh, shit. Ah. Look what I did over here. Look what I did. Look what I effing did. Oh, and I just split this crap. Oh, man. Crapazoids. I put the wrong piece of lumber. Look, you can see right here. 78, 78, 78, shorter. Okay, so we just did our cuts. Let me show you how perfect this is. So, boom. Look how perfect that is. Perfection. Okay, we're gonna move this one to the side. These are 78 inches, AKA 20. I don't know what the heck I'm talking about right now, honestly. Okay, boom. Dude, I literally love the pass load. Like, I love it. I mean, what can I say about the pass load? I mean, it's powerful. Doesn't jam up. Ooh, thank you. It doesn't jam up. Let's, okay. We're just gonna lift this up a little bit so we're not having any. Okay. Don't need any hang, as the kids would say. I paid about $3.99 for that pass load. I've had it for maybe 3 years already. And I mean, it's amazing. The batteries last forever. Holy cow. The batteries last forever. The gas, I mean, what? A couple thousand rounds I've shot into wood already. And not one time have I ever like I've had other ones like what is the Makita, and there's sometimes that it won't fully go through the wood. It'll literally jam up. I'll get like a couple centimeters pushback from this. No, not with the pass load. I'm always getting a full head of steam in there. Okay. We're just gonna lift this bad boy up so it's perfectly leveled. Okay. Now, we're gonna make sure that the bottom is 45 degrees. Oh, perfect. Let's make sure that the bottom, give me a quick second. Okay, now let's run some screws through here. I do have to go to Lowe's in a little bit, and as you can see, the weather doesn't look that great right now. So hopefully I can get through most of these walls. Okay. I don't know if you guys are even able to see this. I would love for you guys to see what I'm doing right now. So I'm gonna push this up. Okay, let's uh-oh. And then the last one. Okay. Oh, shit. Ah. Look what I did over here. Look what I did. Look what I effing did. Oh, and I just split this crap. Oh, man. Crapazoids. I put the wrong piece of lumber. Look, you can see right here. 78, 78, 78, shorter. Okay, guys, I'll be right back. Okay, we're having a little difficulty right here, guys. Let me show you real quick. If you see right here, we have a heavy dose of warp. The piece of wood, the piece of lumber goes straight, and then it bows at the end. So I'm gonna have to basically figure out a way to, what I'm gonna do is, I am gonna screw the bottom together, and then I am going to figure out a way to basically turn it that way, and then I'm gonna nail it in. So that's what we're gonna do right now. I literally only have 13%. So I'm gonna be right back, guys, and charge up. Okay, so this is what we're looking like exactly right now. I was able to finish these 3 walls right here. So the left side, front side, and then the right side. Let me specifically tell you what I've done already. So I've put in nails, 2 screws on every single one. So nails, 2 screws. I am getting bolt. The bolts will go through the middle here, through the middle, and I will put 3 on every single one. So every single stud will have 3 bolts. It's about 20 something bolts. I am doing this a little bit different because I want my ceiling a little bit higher. So I did place secondary studs up here, and then, okay, I just came back from Lowe's. I had to buy a couple of things. So these are the brackets. I know that most of the time these are used for sides, but I want to use them for the top part. I purchased this. That came out to like $25. I purchased 30 of them. Got this so I could use it for these right here. So I can bolt these down. Actually, let's try it. Let's try it one time right now. Let's see how it looks. Let's see how it works. Too big. Let's try this one. Okay. Boom. Let's get a let's get this. Let's get the adapter. Okay. Let's put this inside here. Okay. Okay, I probably should make a bigger hole. Let's be honest. Let's make a bigger hole. This is a little too small for my liking. Looks like I'm gonna struggle a little bit more doing this. Let's go with this one. If I can get it without tearing my damn hands up. Okay. Okay, perfect. Okay. Let's lift this bad boy up. I'm probably gonna have my kids doing this for me. This right here can drain you. Almost. So I'll be putting 2 to 3 on every. Okay, let's tighten this bad boy up. Okay. Oh wow, look at this. Look how cool that is. Freaking, I did this so hard that freaking, what is this, like sap? Sap started coming out. So that thing is about, let me show you how deep it went, guys, so you can see. Boom. This is how far it went right here. This is how far it went right here. About, this is a 4-inch screw. Wow, that's cool. Okay, so I'm gonna do one of these real quick just so I can get an alignment. I always try to put my tools away, man. You know, this stuff is not cheap or free, so. I did, okay, I got these bad boys. I'm gonna use these real quick. Just a couple, I'm gonna use 4. If I could find my drill. Okay, I did bring my drill to the back of the car. All this mess right here, my little girl. Let's go get my drill. Let's get my gloves, let's get my pads load. Okay, we are back. Let's do it. Okay, let's get this going. Put my gloves on. All right, I'll show you guys in a bit.